How to grow and care for Areca palm. This easy care clumping palm can be grown outdoor or as a house plant. In this video, care, pruning, propagating, growing in pots, pest disease. Let's talk about Areca palm. Welcome to my channel, Jasmine Jassy. Hope you are all well. Let's talk about Areca palm. Areca palm are tall clumping palm with a smooth trunk that are reminiscent of bamboo clumps. Their fronts are narrow. Almost like bamboo leaves. Uh, I think bamboo leaves. These low maintenance air purifying palm grow about half a foot per year indoors, ultimately reaching about 8 feet in the summer. Tall, bright yellow but inconspicuous flower grow from below the front, although and endangered species in its native Madagascar. The palm is a common sight in outdoor planting in the United States, where it grows in warm climate, often lining streets or used as a privacy screen. Now I will share common names: Areca palm, bamboo palm, golden can palm, yellowish palm, and the botanical name is Dypsis lutescens formerly. Family Arecacia, and the plant type perennial, mature size 6 to 7 feet tall, 3-4 feet wide indoors, and 5 to 30 feet tall, 8 to 10 feet wide outdoor. Sun exposures full partial. Soil type moist but well drained. Soil pH acidic natural. Bloom time summer. Flower color is yellow. Hardness zone 10 to 11 USDA, or native Africa. Areca palm care. Here are the main care requirements for growing an Areca palm. Number 1, choose a location with bright, full or filtered sunlight. Number 2, water wherever the soil start to dry out. Number 3, maintain warm temperature if possible as the plant. Appreciate 70 Fahrenheit or higher. Number 3, plant it in well-draining, slightly acidic soil or special palm potting mix. Number 4, fertilizer regularly drained during the spring and summer. Next, light. Outdoors Areca palm like bright filtered sunlight, but they also tolerate full sun. Indoors Areca palm do best with the bright light exposure from a south or west facing window. Soil. Outdoor Areca palm do best in rich, slightly acidic soil with very good draining. For potted indoor plants, choose a well-drained peat-based potting mix. Ideally, a potting mix specially formulated for palms. Water. Areca palm prefer moist but well-drained soil. They don't like their soil to dry out completely in between watering. Check weekly with a moisture meter to see if the soil is approaching dry, and water as needed. Temperature and humidity. Indoor or outdoor Areca palm best in average temperature 70 Fahrenheit to 80 Fahrenheit. It can survive if the temperature briefly goes below freezing, but for best result, it should only be planted where outdoor temperatures are always above 50 Fahrenheit. Areca palm prefer high humidity. If the air is too dry, it's common for leaf tips to turn brown. Fertilizers. The Areca palm is a heavy feeder that require fertilizing from spring to early fall. For outdoor plant use, a slow release fertilizers are high in the nitrogen and potassium or a special palm food. Follow the label instruction for amounts and frequency. Don't feed during fall and winter. Pruning. These palms don't need much pruning to trimming. The Areca palm is self-cleaning, which means it typically will shed its brown front on its one. Wait to remove any dying fronds until they are mostly brown, as they still play a role in photosynthesis. Root division can be done at any time during the year, but the plant will be its strong in the spring. Here show to divide potted Areca palm by root division. Number 1. Choose a mature plant with multiple stems. Number 2. Water well the day before dividing to loosen up the root from the soil. Number 3. Pat the side of the container to loosen the root ball, then remove the plant from the pot. Number 4. Shake soil from the roots. Rinse soil from roots to see the roots that belong to each stem. Number 5. Cut 4 to 5 stems of the parent plant with a sharp knife. Number 6. Gently place divide stem together in a pot with a 2.1 mixture to 1 mixture of regular potting soil and coarse sand. Number 7. Place the pot in bright and indirect light, no direct sun, and keep the soil moist but don't soggy. Potting and repotting Areca palm. Areca palm, like a somewhat cramped container with ample draining holes and crowded roots, with aid in keeping the palm size in check for growing as a house plant. Repot every 2 years or so to refresh the potting soil and remove built-up fertilizer. Soil deposit. Use a same pot if the palm root ball still comfortably fits. Otherwise, move up one container size. Common pests and plant disease. Areca palm don't have serious issue with pest or disease. Occasionally, palm may be infected with lethal yellowing and insects transmitted bacterial disease that cause front and ultimately the whole palm to die. Outdoor palm are more likely to become afflicted with this, and because the treatment usually is not effective, it's typical best to remove the palm before the disease spread. Indoor Areca palm are vulnerable to common houseplant pests including mites, aphids, mealybugs, scales, and white flies, which cause foliage damage and discoloration. Treat any infestations as soon as possible. Common problems with Areca palm. Also, the plant is easy to care for. It is prone to help to leaf tips burn, which occur on both indoors and outdoor. Areca palm tips and leaves turning yellow or brown can be caused by chilly air, overwatering, underwatering, poor soil conditions, or compacted roots. Many people ask to me dusting tip about Areca palm. Areca palm fronds can get quite dusty, but with so many narrow leaves, it's strictly to dust. Pop the entire plant in the shower and spray it down with the detachable shower nozzle. Let it drip dry, then return it to its spots. And many people's ask more questions about Areca palm. Are Areca palm hard to grow? Can I put my Areca palm outside for this summer? Should I water my Areca palm from the top or bottom? How long do Areca palm life? So, I have answers to you. No, these palm are not too challenging. Place it near a south-facing window and keep the soil just slightly moist. Can I put my Areca palm outside for this summer? Yes, sure. These palm will thrive outdoor as long as the temperature doesn't creep below 50-degree. Wait until night temperature have hit this benchmark before moving your plant outside, and don't forget to move it back indoor in the fall. Should I water my Areca palm from the top or bottom? Both methods will work for this palm. What's more important that the soil not get too soggy. Use the moisture meter to confirm whether the soil needs to be watered or not. How long do Areca palm live? The lifespan or an of an Areca palm is 10 years provided the plant